Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Darren, and today I'll be sharing some Outlaw Rogue tips with you guys in order to help you guys get the best PvP experience from playing Outlaw. Outlaw is currently my favorite spec, and I'm enjoying it every single day I'm online playing World of Warcraft. While PvPing in battlegrounds and arenas, I discovered a few helpful tips as an Outlaw. Learning new things and taking advantage of the awesome special effects Outlaw has in his toolkit, and I hope you guys like these tips in this video. And I hope you guys find these tips useful. And the purpose of making this video is to just share some thoughts and share some ideas and share some things I found out about Outlaw Rogue with you guys in order to be able to share information about Outlaw so that all of us can get better at playing Outlaw, all of us can learn new things about Outlaw Rogue, and I want to kind of start the stepping stone as a channel that is going to be primarily maining Outlaw Rogue content. Without further ado, let's get to the video guys, hopefully enjoy, and let's get right to it. If you grab the artifact trait of Blade Master, then you are granted a common point on every parry. This gives Outlaw Rogue the ability to conserve energy while building combo points using your foes as builders. This effect is super fun to use against anyone who doesn't know how defensive works, and it is fun turning the opponent's damage back onto them using the enemy as a combo point builder. In the future, a good player will know that repost is like combat readiness from Warlord to General. Any good player will simply just avoid the ability because they know that the more they hit into you, the more beneficial the effects they give you. So in the future, you'll be able to use this ability defensively in order to have melee simply not hit you and avoid you, allowing you to burst some of the healers because there's literally nothing a melee can do as long as you parry all of their attacks. Instead, they're actually helping you deal more damage to the enemy as they're supplementing your combo points. A very interesting ability and a very interesting effect that you can utilize for yourself in PvP. The next one is the Poor Man's Burst for Outlaw. If you reach honor level 10 currently in Legion, then you can grab Cheap Tricks, which will give you free pistol shots for 5 seconds after using Between the Eyes. Use Between the Eyes with full combo points on kill target to stun him for maximum duration, then pop your artifact weapon, then continue to use pistol shot into run through, then back into pistol shot into run through, and continue doing this for as long as pistol shot is free. This gives you the energy effective burst that is easy to line up right after you stun on your opponent. Combine this effect with DPS increases from Roll the Bones effects and other different DPS effects for more damage. Currently, this isn't the strongest burst in the game, especially for an Outlaw Rogue, but while you are leveling your honor levels, you can use this trick in order to put your burst out as an Outlaw Rogue with a fairly decent effectiveness without having to really worry too much about the energy conservation. It's kind of effective and convenient, but it won't give you the greatest possible effect, though still very effective. You would think that run through is the ability that you'll be spamming the most as an Outlaw Rogue in Legion, as your hardest hitting spell in the game, but Between the Eyes on crit can deal 4 times normal damage, with the ability to crit for a ton. This comparing with run through, even after the run through got a few nerfs, which weren't really nerfs, they were more like bouncing down because the ability was simply dealing too much damage. Now it is a bit more effective as an Outlaw Rogue to prioritize Between the Eyes before your run-throughs when available. If you have a run-through and Between the Eyes that you can use on a target, in most cases, I think it is better to use your Between the Eyes rather than a run-through, especially if you have the crit effect from Roll the Bones available. Because if your Between the Eyes crits, the crit is going to be 4 times the normal damage, and the damage between run-through and Between the Eyes isn't too far-fetched in terms of difference, especially with the crit effect. The crit will double the damage that you're dealing with, but it will deal 4 times the effectiveness for your Between the Eyes. So be sure to use Between the Eyes often, you hit enemies as hard as you can, and in general you'll see a lot more damage and a lot more burst coming out of your Outlaw Rogue. Well, this is all I have for you guys for now, but as I unlock more information and secrets of Outlaw Rogue, then I will be sure to share them with you guys in the video. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this video, hopefully everybody is having a great time on Legion. I am actually planning on doing a full-time big video like a review on Legion, maybe like some of the reasons for people to play rogues and all that jazz. So if you guys have any ideas of what you would like to see on YouTube, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely enjoy making this kind of videos for you guys. So I'm getting close to finishing all the background stuff in World of Warcraft. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, hope you enjoyed, and let me know what you think about the tips and tricks, and I'll see you guys in the next video.